Hi and welcome. This is the Weasley Sisters. I'm Jessica, aka Naturally Nitty, and this is episode 151.
Wow.
I know.
I'm Alina, also known as Started. Today is July 15th. This is our weekly podcast. If you're a first-time watcher, welcome.
Yay.
If you're a returning watcher, thanks for coming back.
Yep. So grab your knitting, pull up a chair, and craft along with us. Got any mojo? No mojo. Moving on. Got any whips? Oh, shoot. I didn't bring my thing up. I was going to bring it up, but I didn't.
I deleted my whips because I'm not actually currently working on them. So, no.
Okay. I'm still working on the pumpkin ale. Well, I work on it once in a while. I've been spinning a lot. Okay.
It's Torta Please.
You spin me right round?
Yes. Torta Please.
Yeah. Rock out. Okay, I'll go then. So
Okay.
I'm currently, I think I showed off the braid last time. This is Shadow and Fiber Arts in the colorway Shazam, and I believe it's something with silk or tencel. Merino silk, 8025. Shazam is the colorway.
Shazam.
Oops, there we go. But yeah. And I've split it into 4 strips lengthwise, and I'm spinning it pretty thin, and then I'm going to knob hole ply it, and it's going to be stripy. That's the plan anyways. It's so soft. I haven't been spinning on this much because I haven't been home much. I've been spinning a lot on my mini spindle, my mini Turtle Maid, which is growing. I'm just working.
Which I saw on Facebook today that Jaji Girl got one too.
I know. Well, because she commented on one of mine like a week ago. And she's like, oh, it's so cute, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, they're only $10. And I posted a link and she's like, oh, well, I can do that. And she bought one. I'm like,
Well,
I should see how many people have bought a Turtle Maid spindle. Like, I know you, like, there's like at least 10, I think, people from my spinning and posting.
Well, you had the big one, and then I ordered the mini one.
Yeah, I know, but still.
But I just thought it was funny because she posted it, and then she posted it with a bag she got from me, and they match.
Yeah.
Totally awesome.
So I have probably over an ounce on here already. I have 4 more roll legs to go.
And then you're done?
And then I get to ply it with the fun dipped. I'm very excited to see how this turns out. It will be awesome. But yeah, so these are my undipped roll legs. There's Falkland and Merino and Alpaca in them. Yummy stuff. Anyways, so yeah, I've been bringing this all over. And spinning on that. And getting all sorts of questions from people. And stares from little children. They like to just stare at it. And babies love spindles, FYI. Just so you know.
I knew that. Kind of like cat.
Yes, cats do too. Okay, so then I've also, I think last week, I think I actually started this when we were podcasting. This is Aurora, the colorway is Aurora Borealis from Unwind Yarn Company.
I don't think you started that because I do not remember that.
I think I did just while we were...
Oh, maybe you were spinning it currently?
Yeah, like that's what I started while we were podcasting. I don't know if I showed it or not.
Oh, okay.
But it is basically merino and tussa silk. It's showing up.
You're on a merino silk kick.
Yeah, it's just what I grabbed. It's like shiny and pretty. This I still have to 2-ply. But I guess I was too lazy to wind it into a ball to do that, and I just started something else. And that's pretty much it right now. That's all I'm working on. Oh, no. Oh, it's over there. I finished my newt yarn. You start talking about your spinning. I'm going to go grab it real quick.
Okay. So I finished plying what I was plying last week, which is the Kid You Not yarn store. I can't read for some reason. And I got 315 yards of a nice squishy mashup. And you can see I always put the tags, the original tags for my mashups on.
That's so smart.
The game, so I can do that, so I know what it is.
Yeah.
Like, this one's like a merino, silk, nylon, and silver blend. Both of them were. One was green and blue, and one was pink and gray. And this is the happy mashup.
Very cool.
And it's like pretty bulky. I didn't do a wraps per inch.
Who needs it?
I like to know these things. But I don't have one by me, so I can't do it. I don't know where my TARDIS went. I have a little TARDIS. So, okay, go.
So this is the other half of my newt spinning. As you can see, they're as big as my head, each one. I didn't count yardage yet because were done on jumbo. I applied them on the jumbo bobbin, and to tell you the truth, it's a pain in the butt to count that high.
You know what I do when I do that? I hold it in my hand and I count, and then I put my hand in after every.
I know how to do it, and I sit there and count it. I can. I just.
Well, I know you know how to do it.
So here's the dark ones. And here's the light ones. And this will become some sort of a sweater, I think. Now I just need to pick it out.
You kind of need to know the yardage, though, to become a sweater.
Well, one of these dark ones was 700. One of them. So I think I have well over 2,000. I'm good. But yeah. I'd say it's like DK to light worsted. Just from looking at it.
Cool.
3-ply, traditional 3-ply, which I really don't ever do that much. But yeah, it's done. I took pictures. I need to make some more Rolags and then be done with my newt. But yeah, so yay. Oh, and I also had some leftover skeins, and they became a little mini skein, or leftover on the bobbins. But it's like a mix between the dark and light.
That looks cool.
Yeah. So yeah. Oh, cat, that was a claw. Holy crap.
Okay. So I am currently spinning a mashup that I'm doing from a hobbledehoy. This one is called Haunted. It's a merino tencel blend. I got it at Maryland Sheep and Wool maybe 2 years ago. Not this year. No, not 2 years ago. Maybe 3 years ago. So there was 5 colors, and I split them into 10 sections to spin. As you can see, I'm on my last round of this one. I'll show you the bobbin.
That's pretty.
So I've been spinning it pretty thin, and then I'm going to mash it up with this Shadow and Fiber Arts Chamber of Secrets.
Very cool.
It's also a merino tencel. So, yeah. I picked it because it was shiny and green. And I said, I want to spin this. And then I said, I want to do a mashup. So then I looked for other merino tencel, and the hobbledehoy was next to it because last time I went through my fiber bag that's behind here, I put things together of the same fiber content for mashup.
That's smart.
I like mashup. So, yeah. I'm also spinning on my drop spindle, but I haven't done much. like, I've been kind of busy. Like, I keep trying to get into the sewing room to sew, but, like, I just don't have time. I just, like, have all this stuff to do, so I haven't been able to sew too much. So I don't know. So I'm hoping, like, tomorrow I can get in there and do stuff. But that's all I have for spinning.
I have one more thing that I didn't write down.
Okay.
So in the Turtle Maid group on Ravelry, Jen, who makes the spindles, was wanting testers for a Topworld drop spindle. And I did not apply for it because I thought, hey, I don't have time for it. Well, then everyone was posting cool pictures of it. I don't know if you can see.
Is that the biohazard sign?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
No, but can you see, like, the...
Yeah, that's awesome.
So, the way you do it... Oops, I'm doing it the wrong way. And you just... I don't know, you just twirl it around. But it does it so it, like, goes up the middle. I don't know. It's really a cool way to do it. So she had it sent out to testers. And I guess it breaks some because it's a little thin, so she needs to, like, redesign it some. But someone in the group, I had said something about, like, wishing I would have tested it because it looked cool and it was pretty and blah, blah, blah. But someone's like, I can send you mine. I'm done testing it. You can play with it for a while. I'm like, are you serious? So, yeah. So it doesn't have a hook or anything. It just goes up those notches. It's a little
That's super smart.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty ingenious. But yeah. So then it just unwinds off of there. It catches a little bit. I guess you can just do it off the top one too if you wanted. Like,
oh yeah.
Like normal. But no, I thought it was cool.
That is totally cool.
Yeah. Anyways, so I just was playing around with it. I'm not really spinning anything. This was just a sample of Rambouillet fiber that she sent with my mini spindle, I believe. So yeah, that's it for me. Moving on to sewing.
Sure. So, like I said, I haven't been able to do too much sewing, but I did get in some sewing for the cousins. That's what we call your kids. So, I finished them up last night.
Those are awesome.
That's for Chloe. And it has the color blue inside.
She's gonna like that.
But I put a pink band on it and a pink button.
No, that's super cute.
Because it sparkles. And then this one's for Gabe.
Very cool.
And
he would like
football's inside for him. But that's the whole cover.
That's
so
pretty
it has like
sweet.
Wolverine and stuff on it too.
Nice.
So that one turned out pretty cool, I thought.
Mm-hmm.
And then for Truby, I did the Hulk, but as you can see, the front folded, so the Hulk's on the back.
That's alright. He won't care.
So then on the inside is all green.
That's awesome.
But if you look, I cut out of a different fabric, like this comic strip of the Hulk. Like the different part of this fabric has like comic strip.
Okay.
So I made that the pocket, so he has it on the side too.
That's cool. No, he'll love that.
And then I used a green button for him and green sparkly thread. And then for Leah, because she likes animals, and purple.
Yes. Very cool.
So I did the purple button for her. And then on the inside is super purple.
Very cool.
So, yeah. Those are the passport size. I just have to package them up and ship them out, which is on my to-do list for tonight.
Sweet.
But that's all that I've got going. And I like pulled out fabric to cut because I have a couple of shows that I'm going to be doing. And I just never got to it because I was revamping my mathing sheet, putting it on the computer so it was like all smart and not losable instead of having it on a scrap of paper. So I was doing that and I remapped thing because prices of fabric and everything has started to go up, so I had to like redo everything. So yeah. But I'm hoping tomorrow will be a good cutting day.
Good.
And then I can sew. But that I have stuff to talk about that later. So next up is gym. I've been pretty bad at that.
I have two. I didn't do any biking really, except for tonight. We biked to Trubin's baseball game, but that's like 3 blocks away. Maybe a little more. There's a hill. There's like a hill up in there, so that's, you know, add something. It's probably like 5 or 6 blocks away, but it's something. And then we went swimming in a friend's pool, and it's like an ingrown one. So like I actually swam, and I was like sore from it, so that's good. But it's not what I said I was going to do for the challenge, so it didn't count.
Well, you can check in and re-goal.
I checked in today.
Oh, I haven't checked Ravelry. Like, I've been so, like, busy, I haven't been on Ravelry much.
Yeah.
So, binging. Are you binging on anything?
I listened to those Dragon Blood and Bone books. Did I already say that?
Yeah.
I did. Then I started listening to Shifting Shadows, which is the short story collection from the Mercy Thompson world. I haven't been listening to much just because... No, what else? No, I listened to The High Druid's Blade. I totally forgot about that.
Oh, is that good?
It was good.
It's in my queue, but I want to get the first series before I...
It was interesting and everything, and it kept me... I don't know. I felt like there could have been more. But then I went and looked. There's like 500 books from that author, and like that's like one of the latest ones. So like you could go and like...
Yeah, that's the only one my library has available. So I have on my wish list, to get the other one.
Okay, so I listened to that, and I also put a bunch of books that I haven't listened to onto my iPod. So I shall be listening to things, but I've just been so busy. So this is kind of random. You didn't talk about your binging. But like, I've just been so busy, I haven't been able to listen or do anything at home. We've been running around all the time. Anyways, you can go on binging.
So I'm still waiting for my 4th Stephanie Plum series. But I finished the 4th Nikki Heat series book. And I got the 5th one. But I also just uploaded a bunch of new books onto my iPod. So I might be switching it up and starting a different series. That's all. Now we can go to random. This is going to be a very short podcast.
Can we just say how upset I am that when you were here, we weren't able to sync up our iTunes libraries because I could be listening to so many things and I'm not. And that makes me sad. iTunes changed. For the worse.
They just had another update. Can we talk a minute about, like, Apple products are supposed to be, like, so awesome that they don't crash and all this stuff, but there's, like, a serious update every 2 weeks. Like, seriously? I'm frustrated.
10.2, 10.2A, 10.2 ABC.
Like, yeah. Seriously? It's annoying. But I did download the newest update.
I mean, I do love my iPod, and I have a Mac computer, which I like, but there's certain things that, like, I hate about it. So, I don't know.
Yeah. Like, I asked on my Facebook page, okay, this is totally random, and I'm just going to rant for a minute. I asked on my Facebook page what antivirus people use because our subscription was up and I didn't feel that it was doing a good thing. So then people showed me these free ones, and I did them. And on Andy's computer, which we paid for McAfee, virus, firewall, and all that stuff for last year, and we paid a good amount because they're not cheap. So I did this free one, and it searched it, and it found 709 malware on it. 709. And I'm like, we paid for this. What the heck is going on? So I downloaded these free ones that people suggested, and we're using those right now because why pay for it if it's not working?
Yeah.
But I was kind of I liked it. I posted on Facebook to hear everyone's opinions. But I was kind of like, there was someone who was like, get rid of your PC and get a Mac. And I was like kind of annoyed because at that same time another update came up. So I was like, no. If I could afford a Mac, I would get one, but I'm not sure that I would think about getting one. I'm not sure I would want to change everything because I am totally used to using a PC.
Yeah.
Which I've used my whole life. But anyways. Back to that was totally random. So anyways. But so last week Bella was at camp. And I got a call Friday morning because I had all this stuff planned to do on Friday. And this is where everything went bad. I got a call Friday morning from the camp. Bella is sick. Come get her. Like, okay, it's going to be like an hour and a half because that's how far we live away from it. And they're like, that's fine. So I drove out there, and I guess like the whole week, kids have been getting sick.
Awesome.
I know. So luckily she was just sick on the very last day. So we didn't have to, miss all of camp.
Yeah.
And so I picked her up, and they sent me home with a bucket, luckily, because she got sick. And we had to stop at a gas station, and we got, like, Sprite, and crackers, because she was, like, starving. Like, after you throw up, you're, like, hungry and stuff, so... Then I brought her home, and we thought maybe she was doing better, because she was. So we're like, oh, okay, let's go. I didn't feel like cooking, because I had been running around all day. So we went to go to McDonald's, and she's like, I'm fine. And she really wanted the Minion toy with the Happy Meal, so we were like, okay. And then she's like, I think I'm going to be sick. And she, like, ran into the bathroom. So she wasn't back. Like, she told us the whole time, like, I'm fine. We're like, are you sure? Because if not, we'll just stay home. And she was like, no, I'm fine. So she was, like, totally sick. And I was like, oh. So then we came home and just like gave her Gatorade and didn't let her eat anything because she just would be sick. But I felt bad. But she's over it now. Like, I kept her home on Sunday because, like, all day Saturday she just kind of laid around. And then Sunday was, like, her healing day. And then Monday she was, like, back to normal. But was, like, not fun.
That's funny.
Oh, yeah.
Not funny, but funny. Yeah, we went and picked up the girls on Friday from camp, which is like an all-day affair because it's 2.5 hours away.
Yeah.
But luckily the boys went over to the friend's house, so I didn't have them to drag along there and back. But they had a lot of fun. Actually, Chloe, like, hid from us when we came because she wanted to stay there.
Oh my goodness, did she really?
Like, just behind her counselor.
That's funny.
In a funny way. She was happy to see us, but they had a lot of fun. And then, the crankiness ensued after that fact. But no, it was good. And then, like, on Sunday, we went to the Long Lake, which is like 40 minutes away. But it's got a nice beach, sort of nice beach, but it has like little grills set all over the place. And we grilled out, and the kids swam, and it was fun. And, like, first we ate and everything, and we were watching the kids, and they were swimming, and it was close enough that we didn't have to be in there. And then after we ate, Joe went in, and they're like, come on, Mom. So I was like, okay. So I go in. The bottom of that stinking lake was so disgusting and slimy and gross, and I was like, I can't do this. It's so gross. But they made me go in anyways. But after I was in and, like, out farther, it wasn't so bad. But it was.
I don't swim in lake.
It wasn't happy. I mean, it was nice and cool, it was like warmer than our pool, so it was nice. And the kids had goggles, and I borrowed them, and you couldn't even see because it was like green and cloudy. Anyways, kind of hilarious. But so like 5 minutes in, when the kids were first swimming, Leah lost her goggles. I'm like, are you serious? So, like, they were looking and looking and looking. I don't know how well, but, like, for the whole time. And then by chance, when Joe went in, he found them, like, randomly. All of a sudden, he's like, hey. And he pulled them up. He's like, I found her goggles. I'm like, sweet. So then, like.
I'm a Hufflepuff.
Yeah. he would be a Hufflepuff, like, for real. Him and Steven. They're Hufflepuffs all the way. They're good finders.
I need to rewatch a Harry Potter musical.
Me too. I forget what else. Oh, no. So then someone else lost their goggles, like, a couple days ago. And then Chloe dropped hers, luckily, in the pool at swim lessons, but in, like, the very deep end. Like, so they had to, like, dive down, like, how many? 10, 12 feet. I don't know how big it is there. But I was like, oh, for the love of Pete. Like, stop losing your dang goggles.
Aren't they, like, connected to your face?
No,
like,
and they take them off. It's not like Doctor Who. They grow on over summer. Mommy. Speaking of which, that episode freaked Gabe out.
It freaked out too.
So Truben and Gabe are both watching it. And, like, Truben's like, that didn't scare me. It scared Gabe. It didn't scare me. I watched it. And, like, every once in a while, he'll come and be like, Mommy! Mommy! Like, shut up.
Like, that's awesome.
And then he was singing a song like, I love the Doctor, Doctor Who, I love... And he'd, like, dance around the house. He's so funny. And then he put on his pajamas the other night, because we got all the way through to number 10. And, he put on his pajamas, which were winter pajamas. I don't know why he was wearing them, but they're, like, long and button up. He's like, look, I'm the Doctor. Because of the Christmas Invasion one. It was hilarious. Yeah. I'm like, that's so awesome. Leah doesn't like it, though. At first, she didn't mind it, but now it's too scary for her, she says. I'm like, whatever. Sorry, I just, like, rambled on and on about, like, 5 different things.
That's okay. I don't mind. I did a small update in my shop, a few things that I took pictures of. I need to take some more. I'm trying to do, like, an update a week. So I need to take some more pictures. It just takes forever to edit them and everything. But, I signed up finally again for Reducio, and the partners went out a couple days ago. Maybe, like, a week ago. And, so I need help thinking of what snake. The scheme is divination. So, I don't know. Like, I think my person likes tea, so definitely, like, send tea. But I need to, like, knit a sock, of course, and then I need to knit something small. I wonder if I could find, like, a small tea set.
That would be cute. So you have that mini mochaccino? That's not even it. The little mini book with the mini things.
Yeah, I do, actually, the mini,
mochi?
but it's the people one.
What is it called?
Mochi Mochi.
Okay, okay. Anyways, or you could probably just make something. You're good like that.
Yeah,
teacups are like half a hat. Or a hat with a handle on it.
Yeah.
And a flat thing on the bottom.
I'll take.
Or you can make like a mini shawl. No.
Yeah.
Nah. I don't know. I'd have to think on it.
I want it to be awesome. I was thinking of getting, like, a teacup from, like, the Dollar Tree. Like a white teacup. And then getting, like, from Walmart, the paint. And, like, painting the grim inside.
Oh, that'd be cool.
And then baking it so it's, like, food safe. And then they could drink out of it and have Harry Potter's
That's funny.
reading. I got that idea from someone had that in their Etsy store.
Okay.
So I got that idea. It wasn't my own idea.
That's okay.
So I think I might that. Oh, guess what? I am off the wait list for the Endless Mountain Fiber Fest and in the show.
Yay!
I'm excited. One, because that means my September is busy. Two, because I get to meet Jen from Turtle Maid.
That's very awesome. Is that the one you wanted me to do?
No, the one I wanted you to do was the Athens Area Fiber Fair, which is in October in Ohio.
I still need to talk to Joe about that, because that would be fun. Yeah. I've also been trying to do updates in my shop. But only like one or two. It's not every day, but it's close to every day that I put some up. Just because I have a ton left over from the zombie knitpocalypse.
Which I forgot to grab some from you when I was there. You need to send me some because I have a full set.
Yeah. And then I bought 2 new dyes, and one was very hot pink. Let's see if I can grab this.
So, you had a reason for buying it, or you just wanted to buy it?
Because I wanted pink.
Okay.
I ordered it a while
I mean,
ago.
it's not like that.
What?
I wasn't meaning that, like, yeah, you're not allowed to buy it, but I was like...
Because I didn't have any good pinks. I had, like,
specific-
red and, like, cherry, and, like, they were all more reddish pinks, but I didn't have, like, a in-your-face pink.
Yeah.
You know? Anyway, so I wanted that, and then I can't reach the other one. But, oops, that fell. The other one was Mountain Aqua, which reminds me of the pool in my backyard. Because it's that kind of blue.
That's cool.
Like on the inside when you're looking in it. But yeah, so I was testing that out, and I dyed some fiber. Which I had it almost all dry, and it was still kind of moist, so I put it back outside in the sun one day, and I totally forgot about it outside, and it rained that night. And so it was all, like, re-wet again. And I'm like, well, luckily it didn't, like, fall in the dirt or anything, but, like, it's like, really? I was so mad. So I think it's almost completely dry now, and I can put it away. But I've had, like, this fiber floating around for, like, a week now. Oops. Yeah.
That is...
Yeah. That's about it, I think. No, I lied.
So...
I lied.
Oh, okay.
I acquired some fiber.
I really like that one.
I know. This one is called Nothing Gold. I think it's from a poem. I forget. She had on there. This is from Cloud Lover. I would take it out, but I'm kind of lazy, so I'm going to leave it in the package. You can see it just fine.
It's pretty.
It's very green. And this one is called Tortuga, which I just liked. And I'm digging orange.
I have some orange if you want to trade.
I love orange. I really do.
I do not.
Well, we can talk. This one's BFL. And this one was, I believe, Polworth. Because, or no, it's Targi. Because I love it. One of my favorites. But I saw this on Instagram.
I'm not sure I've ever spun Targi.
Huh. It's one of my favorites. You should. It's so springy. It's like even more springy than merino. And it's so yummy. That's what I made my Elizabeth Zimmerman Fair Isle sweater out of. Only I processed the fleece of it.
I might have some Targi in my stash, but I don't think I've ever spun it.
I adore it. It's like, I seriously love it. And then this one is BFL because I like BFL. But, yeah. But I got 2 of each. And that was my hooray, I did a fiber show reward. And I didn't pass out.
That's hilarious.
That's what I'm telling myself.
So because I've been in a funk for working out, I asked Andy what he thought about taking the bike upstairs to our room. So like when I woke up, I could just get on the bike and work out.
A smart idea.
And then take a shower, because my problem is I come downstairs, I don't work out, I do everything else, and then I take a shower, or I take a shower and come downstairs. So, and that's what I told him. So, you know what he said to me? As long as we don't fill it up with your junk. I'm like, what? And I was like, are you kidding me? Because I haven't bought like anything, any fiber or anything in a long, long time. Like, I would say, like, a year. And he was like, and I was like, seriously, don't even, because I don't have that much junk. But I'm still trying to convince him to carry it up the stairs. I think he just doesn't want to carry it up heavy.
No, that's a good idea. Mine's down in the basement, and I don't go down there until nighttime, and I don't want to work out at night because I don't. But yeah, no.
So that's what I think I'm going to do. That'll be my take.
I'm going to talk
But, I mean, really, it's just like a whole mind boggle right now. Like, I can't get my mind around it. Like, once I start working out, it's fine because I enjoy it. But it's like getting to that point.
Yeah.
But I got new sandals and new sneakers this week. Not like sneakers, they're like slide-in sneakers. But they're like Dr. Scholl's, like, I think they're for nurses or whatever, but they're Dr. Scholl's active shoes. But I got them because I can just slide into them. And they were on clearance for like really cheap.
Nice.
Like half off.
That's awesome.
But I got these really cool blinged out sandals that were not on clearance, but they were a whopping $6.
Well, that's just like clearance. That's good.
So yeah. Oh, I added a calendar to my website.
I just looked at
and it has like it has like what events I'm doing on it, basically.
That's cool.
So you can come see me. And I was looking at it today, and I started to freak out because I was like, oh my gosh, I have like a month, and then I have like back-to-back, not back-to-back shows, but pretty much show after show after show. So I need to get my butt in gear and get some work done. Because this week has been a little crazy.
I hear you.
So, but that's all I have to talk about completely. Except for it's been like, it was really hot here for like one day. And then it rained, and today it's like so nice.
That was how we were too.
I already told you this, but I'm going to tell the people on our podcast this now. I went to a friend's house today. The girls, they have a pool, so the girls were swimming. And I took my wheel because it's Tour de Fleece. And I buckled it into the car and everything. So then we went there, and I was spinning, and my friend had, her other daughter was going over to a different friend's house to sleep over, and they came to pick her up. And they asked me, is that a real spinning wheel? And I was like, yeah. And she said, well, what do you do on it? I'm like, I spin yarn. Really? Yeah, well, what do you do with it then? I knit with it. And then one of the girls came up, not my girls, but one of the other girls came up, and she's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm making yarn. What are you making? yarn. Oh, out of this. And she was like, oh, you're making this? Like, she thought this part was the part that I was making. And I'm like, no, here. How do you make that? I'm like, you spin it. Oh, that's crazy. It was funny. Like, the comments you get when you spin is just hilarious.
Yeah.
It amused me to no end.
I think it's fun.
I also overheard a conversation Bella said to her friend, do you want to play a game? Her friend goes, does it involve running? And Bella goes, no. And then her friend goes, okay. And so then they like run off and go play whatever game they were doing. But they were totally running because there was like a play, like, you know, like a swing set, and they're like running around the pool and going on the swing set. I'm like, it's running.
That's
it was really funny though.
Does it involve running? That's something I would ask.
I know, it's so funny because I laughed really hard.
And then no.
She was like, and Bella was like, no, it doesn't. She was like, okay.
That's funny.
But it was funny. Because it is something that I would say and my friend would say. So we laughed really hard at that.
That's awesome.
Is there any physical activity involved? Then no. No, just no.
Oh, that's funny.
It was really funny. Oh.
Ooh.
So yeah, we're just totally rambling now.
I'm sorry. And
Do you have any stuff that you're supposed to talk about?
I think I'm randomly done.
Okay.
Completely.
So randomly, we'll talk to you next week.
Bye.
Bye.